Hello everybody, once again, this is AikawaKazu and welcome back to another Maple Story 2 video. This is not an overview video yet, this is the long-awaited Shushu Lv50, I think Lv48 10-man? No, Lv50, sorry, Lv50 10-man. This is like after Mark 52 Omega, actually, I think it's 2 tiers higher, no, it's just 1 tier. I think Bajar and Shushu is in the same tier, but they are the ones that you do after Mark 52 Omega. And with me I have Aecius and Chastiefol carrying me today. Chastiefol able to hit about 4 million damage, so just to bear in mind, I'm not actually going to be doing enough damage. I'm getting carried, but I want to show you guys the run mechanics, even though you can actually do the easy mode version, but you guys won't be able to see the difficulty in the run itself if I show you guys the 60-minute run. So I'm going to try to do the 10-minute run here with them. We already did one successful run, so we should be good to go. But on average, you're looking at 2.6 million total damage per player because the boss HP is about 26 million. So right now I can only do about 2.15 million, so they are carrying me about 450,000 damage more. Shared among Aecius and Chastiefol, but Chastiefol himself, which is Alan, is going to be carrying some Koreans. But so far, us, the Gaijins, the foreigners, have not died in the previous run just now, but they did. So we are looking good so far. So we're just waiting for the leader to find the last member and we'll be able to show you the run itself. But to share with you guys, a few things that you need to do before running Shushu itself is to assign players to the 11 and 1 o'clock. So you're looking at people that have, or rather ranged DPS go to 1 o'clock, and you assign 3 guys to go to 11 o'clock. Usually you don't want the priests, the knights, or the thieves, the melee classes go to those positions. So classes with mobility and damage, huge bursts, should go to 11 and 1. Yep, so Aces is saying that those that have mobility and those that can do damage should go to 11 and 1. So you put 3 guys to 1 and 2 guys to... Sorry, 3 guys to 11 and 2 guys to 1. Or you can go 2-2. Okay, 2-2. Sorry, my bad. Not 3-2, 2-2. So Zerg and Wiz go top. Zerker and Wizard is the most popular choice. Alright, thank you my friends. So Aces and the Ranger here is assigned to 1 o'clock, and I believe the other 2 has been assigned by the leader. So if you're trying to join a party, like a public party in Maple Story 2 Korea version, usually they won't put the Gaijins like us to go to 11 and 1, they'll put their friends. But it's very hard to join a public party in itself because I think you need to convince them a lot via your damage. And I don't think they can be too picky with people they can find as well. So as long as you can do the damage as advertised, you should be fine. Like Chastiefol, 4 million. They're like, you sure? Yeah, I do 4 million. And then it goes in, bam, top total damage DPS. So that'll be fun for him. But so you need to assign 2 people to 11 and 2 people to 1 o'clock. You'll see the Korean leader usually be the one to do that. So if you're forming your own Shushu party, then you need to assign some Koreans or yourself to go to 11 or 1 o'clock. There'll be 2 elites that spawn, and those 2 elites will feed the boss energy, and he'll become super huge, you'll see later, and his defense will go up, and the people that's beside the boss will be doing like 5 damage to him. So you need to kill those ads fast so that you can reduce him back to his normal size to do your normal damage. And then some other mechanics that are interesting is at the start, or rather close to after the start, you'll see only 2 guys. There'll be boss will throw like balls of ice to you, and you'll see a debuff, a 15 seconds debuff on you. So you'll see this red circle filling up slowly when the 15 seconds is counting down, and once it hits the final countdown, you'll actually become a block of ice. And if you stand beside people while that timer goes down, you're gonna freeze all of them, and they'll be frozen for I believe 8 seconds. Then they cannot do shit. So you're gonna get people killed if you stand beside them. So what you need to do is when the ice fills up, or the red buff is filling up or close to filling up, you need to run to your left or right most of the platform on this little burning Swana looking thing so that you can de-ice yourself ASAP, and you don't want to be found near anybody when you are actually frozen. So once you see the red buff filling up very quickly, you should go to the left or the right side. You'll see later on. I'm just talking this through since we're waiting for the Koreans to do their stuff. You can see in the chat on the bottom left, 11, this guy's name, 11, this guy's name. And then you'll probably see 1 is Aces and the Ranger later or something. And the hardest part of this, or rather the I will say the hardest part of this dungeon, aside from the ice mechanics, the elite's clearing mechanics at 11 and 1 o'clock. The hardest part is the last burning phase at 10% HP. So you're looking at giving yourself at least 1.5 minutes, I would say, will be a safe bet to burn that last 10%, which is why you will be able to see whether you can clear Shushu with your current party once you hit that timer. And if you hit 10% with like 1 minute left, you're screwed pretty much. Because at 10% HP, the boss will jump to this corner of the platform and then he'll first block, and then he'll summon continuous streams of icicles. And those icicles will fall on random people, and you will see this black patch on the ground, and it deals high damage. So you basically need to move and DPS at the same time. There'll be patches of quote unquote debuffs on the floor that will shrink your character's size, make you run a lot faster as well, but you will take, I think, 50% more damage as well. You'll die faster if you are in that reduced form. So it's a risk if you want to take that, and because we have not so good ping compared to Koreans, it is strongly disadvised, or rather I strongly advise you not to do that. Oh, you do less damage too? Oh, I see. Okay, so basically I don't think you want to get caught by a debuff actually. So yep, strongly advise you not to take the debuff. I mean, it's a debuff for a reason, I guess. So the last 10% is the one that will get most people wiped. Like you'll be like down to like 2% of the boss fight and you don't have time to kill it, and you'll be very, very frustrated. So that's why you want to have some leeway at the start. So at the start, you jump off this platform, and then you need to make your way. You have to climb up fast. Try to split up because not everybody can climb on the same wall. Just gonna dash here, gonna kind of block the bar up, and yep, just DPS. You'll see the mechanics I talked about earlier later on. Alright, you see those red circles filling up right now? So at the start, it's only one dude. Oh, two dudes, sorry, I was right. I didn't see properly. So, two dudes, and you see Aecius is very close to filling up the red bar. He's gonna run towards the right. And this is also the phase where the elite spawns as well. If I press tab, you can see at 11 and 1 o'clock, two elite spawn. If you're a knight, this little dunking skill, if you time your perfect guard up correctly, you actually won't get knocked down and stunned. I didn't time this properly, that's why you see I get stunned here. But it's a good way to proc your counter passive buff. It's quite hard to time the counter buff on this little, Fury swipe skill from the boss. Quite annoying. The other one is this one, where the boss targets a few people, and this one as well. You literally should run to the icicle like me like this, and you got the counter buff. It's gonna do decent damage. Again, I'm getting carried here. So we have about 25 seconds leeway right now. Again, we're talking about 1 minute for every 10% HP. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Counter buff, but the boss is, you can see the reduced damage here. Run towards the eyes. Didn't get my counter buff, but it's okay, it's worth a try. So 2% still. No, there's 3 now, sorry. Damn, still too early. There's guys that's being marked here. Oh my gosh, it's a disaster. So you see the guy on the ground, right? The berserker who always wait until the last second to go. Elite spawn, by the way. So, yeah. He will be frozen for a long, long time. And one tip from Chastiefol, Alan. The boss actually has a skill that actually like sweeps you up. It lifts you up into the air, and you can press your EP, like your mobility skill, to cancel out the butt scratching animation. It's quite cute because when your character falls from a great height, right, or from high heights, you'll actually scratch your butt. So you want to prevent the animation from lasting too long. It's pretty much just use your mobility skill, and you can shorten the animation, which is what I did just now. try to time this. There we go. Use my counterpart here. No, I wasn't close enough. He's dead. I guess I need to work on timing my counter skill for the swiping skill. It's more reliable, I guess. So number of people that get frozen debuff increases once you hit like 70% HP. So you gotta take note and careful with this tree, guys. This time we have 4 guys, by the way, who has the debuff. We have about 30 seconds leeway right now, which is not really comfortable, and people is dying. I'm frozen right now. Oh, the 4 highest DPS will be frozen. Is it? I think so. But you have to run here, alright? So I can show you the mechanic. So in this area, your eyes will be gone pretty quickly. Okay, 4 max to be frozen, to be caught by the frozen debuff. So Alan reducing a bit of his DPS by typing. This Berserker again, waiting for the last second. Hopefully it doesn't get us killed. I'm not doing very well this time. Hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. I got a debuff again this time. Elite spawn again. You can actually look at the timer to decide when to run away, I guess. So if you give yourself 3 seconds, I think it should be good. Try to debuff the boss. Oh, one guy dropped down. Some guy dropped down. He's a wizard. So there's some DPS gone. We have about a minute lead right now. So if you see like decent knights, right, or geared knights, when they actually do this, right, they actually do quite a lot of DPS. I think you need to master when to, or how you proc your counter buff effectively. That should be like the way to play your knight, and I think there's ample opportunities. It's just that the skill to proc your counter buff cooldown is, I mentioned last time, it's a bit long, personally. Oh man, that's sad. Right, it's damage time because we have 2 holy symbols. So you can see we're down to less than 20% and 3 minutes left, so it's pretty good for us. I think if I hit 2 million, I'm happy. So elite swarm again. W. Yep, thanks for the butt scratching animation. Okay, let's try to get a counter buff this time. Damn. I didn't see the arrows in time. So knights, right, what they do at the last 10% is this as well. So what will happen is the boss will jump to this corner. So he'll block at first, so you can see here. Once the block is over, you press your damage reduction buff. I pressed it already, Ellen. And you can see one of those things hit me for 700. And right now I'm just running away because I can't do much DPS anyway, so I just make sure that I debuff the boss with my shield throw. I'm just gonna run with this thing for fun to show you guys. Look at that, I'm tiny now. Not the Dota 2 hero tiny, but you know, I'm small and I run super fast right now. Oh shit. I'm going for the Knight's Will! Run away! Shushu debuff! Shushu debuff up again. So you can see why they call this the rush hour, alright? It's just a hectic people that can DPS. Oh shit. Try not to stack up on one another. Got my Shushu debuff up again. And this is how I get carried, you guys. Literally, I don't do much yet. You can see 4.3 million from Chastiefol. Oh shit, it's my turn now. The block game. Run away! Shushu debuff done. And we got it. I got nice! I think I got a helmet! Oh shit! Drops! Finally! So right now, People Story 2, they actually did a update for this little gold clover looking buff thing that you can get. So they encourage people to do different rates. So you get it for 3 runs that you do, increased drop rates. And right now I got the Shushu helmet. Awesome! Oh man, we need to see this. So let's take a look here. Oh man, it's such a knightish helmet. I think I will not wear it. I think it would look nice on a male character, but yeah. Shushu helmet hype, guys. See, my character is so happy. Well, that's it. That was a pretty close run here. Shouldn't have been that close, but again, carried by Mr. Chastiefol with 4.5 million damage here. Yep, I'm not last place for DPS, which is a pretty good thing, you know, and it's not last. But a big thank you to Aecius and Chastiefol for carrying me in Shushu. And yep, Chastiefol, let's give him a nice bow here. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope this Shushu video, even though very late, will help you, especially for those people that are watching it when Maple Story 2 is released globally. But my name has been AikawaKazu. Thanks for watching once again. God bless, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next video. Goodbye.